boys this morning. They both got toys. I think they heard Kevin upstairs. And they've got their toys ready for him, but he's probably gone in the shower rather than coming downstairs. Just means they've got happy boys. Oh, you're listening for Daddy. You guys are going to be sad when Daddy goes to work today. No. What good boys. You want Daddy, don't you? Chewie can go up because he can go over the fence. Oh, maybe he can't go over the fence because I've moved it. Can you not get out now, Chewie? I moved it over there and he might be more reluctant to go over it there. Can you not get out now, mate? I do it so I could go to the toilet. But I could. No, I can't move it this side. I just don't want Coda running to the front door if someone comes over. At least that sort of contains him from running and jumping at the front door. And going a little bit silly because you can only go so far. But I don't think Chewie can get out. Oh dear. Can you not get out now, mate? You went over it here, but you won't go over it on the other floor. Oh well, that's okay. That's okay. Daddy will come down eventually. Good morning, everyone. Start of another week. Thanks, Chewie. That's your kind of geese little howl, usually when he's excited. Not sure why he's excited. Actually, I was going to open the gate so they could go upstairs, so I'll do that. And I've got Kevin's lunch ready because we heard him up. And yeah, I think I woke up about 5 this morning. It's been raining, so I'm not sure about a walk. We'll see about that one. I'm not sure it's supposed to rain anymore, so I might be able to get out. But I think it's going to be like overcast all day. So I'm very glad we went for a swim yesterday. It was so nice to get in the pool again, especially this time of year. Yeah. Anyway, today's like the weekly reset with Christy, so I don't try and do a lot of particular jobs today. It's just like bits and pieces. Like I'll just, try and do a bit of a tidy up, put things back in their homes. Got some ironing maybe to do, a little bit of food prep. Not a lot, make my almond, my oats and stuff, things like that. So it's just sort of kind of a fiddly kind of a day on a Monday, because I find otherwise I don't know, with having to do the weekly reset at 10 or 10:30, whenever we do it, it's kind of right smack in the middle of the morning. But I do that to, spend a bit of time with Christy, and we do that together. Down the park. Oh, why is that leg up, Coda? You just need stride? Or is that leg sore? Right, be very careful watch on him. We'll just let him out to have a little walk on the footpath. I don't think there's any other dogs here. Hopefully not. But I can quickly put him back in the wagon if I need to. It's overcast today and a lot cooler, which is nice. But I'm sure by the time I start walking, it's going to be really humid because it has rained early this morning. It's not fun. I've got to take my mozzies since I've got a lump there, back of my heels. Oh, my feet are just in so much pain. I was just outside hanging out in the washroom like I do all the time, and I looked down, there's like, I don't know, a few mozzies flying around my feet, and now they're so painful. Oh, I thought mozzie bites supposed to be itchy. Not painful, but I do have a reaction to them. They haven't actually come out up in big welts yet, but they often do. I've got my lotion, though I said it expired in November last year. Oh, it should still work, I would imagine. Oh my goodness, pain. Because it's like all over my feet. Oh, not fun. Need that today. Only time for breakfast. So I've just got another vegetable patty wrap, some beetroot and purple cabbage and lettuce, vegan mayo, because I haven't got any overnight oats left. All made up. I'm going to do my almond milk and make some overnight oats for the next few days. I never know where the time goes on at Monday because it's already after 12. But anyway, let's go on. I'm sitting here, I'm going to watch the video, I think this was here, so I was editing a video and I'm struggling to stay awake again. I think I'm actually struggling to talk a bit as well. I did take an antihistamine after my mozzie bites, and it does say to take them at night, not for one in the daytime. So I think maybe that is what's going on. Yeah, I'm under the effects of that more than anything. I had a good night's sleep. I shouldn't be so tired, but I'm really, really struggling to stay awake. But I'm gonna try. I'm lying down on the couch now. I'm feeling pretty tired still. I think it's from the medication because I'm a bit slurry in my words. I wonder if it's just stay at night. I didn't think I would be this tired. Got a little bear sitting here on my lap as well. My ankles are really bothering me. I don't know what it's about because I used to think it was an ankle that I broke, but both ankles can get really sore. So I think it's a fibro thing. But they're very, very sore right now. So I lay and try and watch some videos. Well, I think I managed to have a bit of a sleep because I think I last looked at the clock. It was about 2:10 because she was heading off down to the shops to get some groceries, and I've just sort of woken up and looked at the time, and it's 2:40 something. So I've obviously had some sleep. So we'll see how I can stay awake now. Well, that's Christy's getting back now. I thought she was already back for some reason. I was dog's bark before. That was probably dead coming back. Okay, that's why I was confused. I hadn't come back to the door. Come back in the house. I just come back now. So I might just go and work on scanning some layouts, I think, to start with. And then if I feel awake, I'll maybe come and edit some vlog. Trying to do the weekly vlog, start the weekly vlog from last week. But it doesn't mean our computer's a good idea right now. I'm just too tired. Oh, I've still really got uncomfortable, pained legs. But yeah, I'll go and scan some layouts so I can do something. I can always work on a puzzle. I don't like hate feeling like this, but hopefully that little bit of sleep. I feel okay, a bit better now. I don't know, see. Now the album is all scanned. So now it's time to start our jigsaw puzzle. Still tired, but feeling slightly more with it. Okay, can we just go home? That's what I've done on my puzzle. This is a much easier one. It's funny, I thought this was going to be a hard one because of the green. Well, I haven't got to the green yet, but so far it's quite easy. Done on the border and started on the shape and the dress in the one session. Morning everyone. I'm not having a great start to the day. I didn't wake up till nearly 7 o'clock. Don't know if it's leftover tiredness from yesterday or what. I just needed a good night's sleep. And Kevin didn't have a good night's sleep. He said I snored a lot, so maybe that's why I feel very tired still and slept in. I don't know. I don't think I snore normally, but I slept on my back a lot last night. I don't know why. What's going on there? Again, it might just be left over from that antihistamine I took. Did get another few mossy bites this morning, but not just itchiness this morning. I got 2 big ones that sort of raised up in little sort of welts. I don't know if that's what they're really called, but I just put my the Urex cream that I like, put that on, and they were fine. They settled down. So yesterday was very different, but I think I had a lot of bites yesterday. So yeah, I'm having a very, very slow morning. It's drizzly out there and overcast. I'm just watching YouTube videos and drinking tea, the usual. Had my pain meds. Don't seem to be doing much so far anyway. So I might take another cup of tea. And then I think I might head up and have a nice bath. And then see if I feel better after that. Yeah, just very slow morning. Okay, I'm still having a lot of fibro pain, but it is 10:30, so I thought I'd better grab some breakfast. So I've just got a veggie patty, some beetroot relish and lettuce on that. Trying to make it a bit healthier, and I thought, well, rather than have the mayonnaise, if I had the beetroot relish, that's probably better for me. And I don't know, a cup of tea number 4 or 5. I have no idea how much tea I've had. And I'm just working on editing a weekly vlog, and then after that I think I'm going to go have a nice bath and See if that does anything for me. At least it is raining outside, so I don't have to feel too guilty about the dogs not getting for a walk because it's drizzly and obviously I can't take the cart while it's raining. I'm not sure what that little one's sniffing, but he's got to sniff of something. Oh, there's bread in that bag. That's those bags that Chrissy bought bread yesterday and didn't put in the freezer, so they're still sitting there. And medications I need to refill. When Chrissy gets up, I'll get her to deal with those bags. Feel slightly better after that. Still not. No, I'm going to say I feel exactly the same. That's so funny. I just said that because that's what I usually say. Wow. No, I'm still in a lot of fibro pain. I was thinking about Coda and not paying attention to what I was actually saying. Most of the time the bath does make me feel better and I enjoyed it. Finished a book while I was in there, so that was nice. It's a carry on from our trip. And Coda, you're having issues with your leg. You need to rest again today. Why don't you come next to me and I can cuddle you? I need some cuddles. So I've still got my pajamas on. Well, I've got pajamas back on, but I am wearing a top. But I thought I'm not going to get all dressed today because it's going to be a day of sitting around, lying around. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of tea and work on finishing a video. I think I'll try and get that done. And then just see how I'm going. I'll just be going to, yeah, I'll try and be productive still online. And later on I'll go and do some more scanning, jigsaw, just have an easy day. I'm not up to much. Still got to do their dinner, but I'm going to cook them potatoes. So when I do potatoes for my lunch, I'll throw something for them after I've had that. And yeah, sorry guys, today is going to be one of those doozy fibro kind of days. Luckily, I do not have too many of these, but yeah, it's raining and humidity's up, so that's what I'll put it down to at the moment, I think. Well, my potatoes are cooking for lunch. I just got a couple of these recyclable bags that my bulk food order came in just to roll up. I just put them in here, and when this is full up, I send it back to them. That's pretty cool. I didn't know how they did it. It's the first time I've ever ordered from them. They said turn them inside out and just roll them up. So obviously quite a few can go in there. So I'll do that, and then I'm going to go and refill my meds for the week. I didn't do it yesterday. Just did a simple lunch today, which is plain potatoes, and that's just vegan mayonnaise and some tomato sauce and some garlic powder mixed together. I also chopped up some dog vegetables, some of which are cooking for tonight. And then I chopped up those, and I've got some more. I'm keeping that 1 carrot in case I need it. I'm going to cut up the pumpkin. We ended up with 3 pumpkins the other day. I ordered 1 pumpkin, wanting it to keep in the pantry, and of course I got 3 half pumpkins cut up, covered in plastic. I can't wait till our supermarket is walkable and I can go whenever I need something and I don't have to store it in our house, especially fresh food. So I'm going to cut one of the smaller quarters for the puppies and some more broccoli for them for their vegetables going forward the next week or so. Well, it has, oh my god, my hair's so scary, sorry. Has been a doozy of a day, that's for sure. Haven't achieved anything. Just going to go and put the dog's dinner together. And then I don't think I'm going to work on the scanning stuff because I'm just too sore. I think I'll go and work on my jigsaw for a little while, and then I'll come back and try and finish off this video. I just need a break from it. I've probably got something else I can do, but I want to go away from my computer for a little bit. So I'll go and work on my jigsaw. That'll be a nice distraction. It's actually turned out a nice afternoon outside. The sun's actually come out now, so I'm just hoping I feel better tomorrow. This is a real one-off day. So luckily I don't have many days, but I'm taking out the whole day, thankfully. Most of the time it might be a half day or a struggle to get going in the morning or on again, off again kind of thing, but today's definitely one of them days. It's hard to get out this morning, but done it for the pups. Just going around the block. A little short walk. Cody's out having his little walk at the moment, so I'll slow things down a bit for him. It's a gorgeous day. Breakfast time. Overnight oats. No raspberries today, so I've got some strawberries on top, mango and blueberries inside, and obviously a cup of tea. Just put on this pineapple whip essential oil that we got at Disney World. It smells so good. I'm so unmotivated today. I think I'm just a bit sore and tired, but I had my boxes from Harris Farm, so I got as far as opening them and that was it. Went back to the couch to finish my cup of tea. So I've got them to empty, got the dog's dinner to dish up, and my own lunch to make. I think it's going to have a salad because I've got some mangoes there that are ready to eat. So I think I'll just get done what I need to get done, and then after lunch I'll try and get the vegetables washed and prepped and dealt with if I'm up to it. Oh dear, just a bit sore, tired, and no motivation today. Right this moment. It might come back later on. You guys might like a little haul of what we got from Harris Farm. So some dusty macadamia oil. I usually get the avocado oil, but I'll get some of that from the supermarket, but at the moment we are right out. Though I've decided I also should look for a reusable bottle. We had one years ago and it was stupid, but might try again. So I got some of this sourdough bread. It's sliced, so I can pop that in the freezer, which I think would be very handy to have. Got some sweet potatoes. I didn't get any normal potatoes because we got 2 bags of them from the supermarket a couple of days ago. 4 mangoes, a little pineapple. The fresh pineapple was so nice last week. Truss tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes, some carrots, 1 zucchini for a recipe, some cucumbers. I love how this is no plastic. Supermarket, definitely plastic. A couple of corn cobs, some rather small capsicums. Luckily I've got some more in the fridge. Did I say the rock melon? I've got a couple of lemons, some limes, oranges for Kevin because he likes them, some bananas. Bananas just go off so quick at the moment, so I can only really get, like 4 at a time. Got some broccolini, some broccoli, which is either for myself or the puppies. The broccolini is definitely for me. Some mushrooms. Not sure what I'm going to do with them, but we have a few recipes to use mushrooms. Got a butter lettuce. Lots of berries, so some strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, some more grapes, some bok choy because I'm going to do a stir fry, perhaps tonight actually. Some beans because I absolutely love the beans done in the air fryer. So yummy. Unfortunately they are plastic, but they must have been like a pre-pack thing, so they were pre-weighted and everything. Last week they came in a brown bag. This week they're in plastic, but still, compared to what this would have been at the supermarket, much less plastic. And then a great big bag of spinach. So I'm hopefully going to make up some smoothie kits sometime soon. If not, I'll use them in recipes as well. So yeah, that's fruit and veggies for the week. We have some leftover mangoes and some apples that are, I think they're probably still alright. A few limes, and I just can't keep up with those things. But that's all we've got for fresh fruit and veg. So we're pretty much out, as you can see. I just discovered this the other day. You probably all know it if you've got an Instant Pot, but I only just discovered that you can do that. How very quick am I? where the time gone? Kevin's home. I can hear the roller going up, and it's 4:30. My goodness, I've just been working on editing videos, so I've still got to check, and after this I've just got the last day coming home, and then Disney World is finished. I can start my photo book. But yeah, I haven't done any of the food prep yet or washed anything, so I have to go and have a look at that. I've only just finished my lunch. Yeah, lunch is pretty late today, I think. When you walk into the kitchen and you find it like that, I mean, it's quite not too bad. Let's see how quickly I can get it sorted. everyone. It's a very nice summer's day out there today. It's going to be a hot one though, so the air conditioning will probably come on later on. Still lots of parrots around the moment. I had the cockatoos flying over this morning as well. I didn't wake up to nearly 7 o'clock this morning. Kevin, bird distracted me. Kevin's been getting off his sleeping tablets that he was taking and been taken for a few years because of sleeping issues, and he decided he's going to get off them because he goes a bit funny on them at night. So anyways, he's coming off them. We stopped them 3 nights now. with my story going. So we've been staying up reading a bit, like both of us reading at night, which is very nice. He's been putting his phone away, not touching it. That's what he usually does. He usually goes on to Reddit, which I think, you know, stimulates your brain and whatnot. And I've been trying to for ages just read. It's like I've been reading, but we've been staying up to like 10:30 reading, which is quite late for us. Maybe 10 o'clock last night. So obviously I've been sleeping in a little bit. Anyway, he's coming down now, so I better finish off his lunch, which was underway. I'm having a bad morning and a slow morning. So I think today's approach will just be do something whenever I get up and try and do at least one job. Here's Kev's lunch today. Well, not his lunch, his snacks. Do you want your overnight oats?
No.
I'll leave them here if you don't know.
I might end up at Costco.
Oh, that's right. Do you want the chobani?
Probably not. It's harder to eat in the car.
It's great when I get all his food ready from him. He doesn't want anything. Muffin, fruit. You can pick at those, so I'll put them in his lunch bag for him. How's the lunch bag going now? You getting more used to it? That's good. Looking after the day. Thought I'd make a bit of an effort today, even though I'm just staying at home. So this is all from Saffron Road. No longer available, so it's not really helpful to anyone, but a sleeping boy. A sleeping boy and a rubbish bin to take downstairs. And we'll go downstairs and have some breakfast now. They've had their breakfast. Not up to a walk today. Still quite sore. That's a good stretch. And we go down. Yep, he usually goes down when he does a stretch. I am going to close up my windows. I'll go close up Christy's windows because we're going to be popping the air conditioning on. So we're in 24 and it's 9:40. Okay, I'm up again to the bathroom. So I'm going to iron my last two things that are here. I did a couple of things earlier, which I've already taken upstairs. And I did a few little sessions yesterday. So that'll be good. Oh, sadly, I broke another hanger yesterday. That one's dead. So yeah, it's been working really well. I've been having an empty little basket there most of the time. So that won't take me long. Okay, now. Been out for a wander. This time around I'm going to cut up vegetables for the dogs and some for myself and prep for the vegetable stir fry tonight. So that's what I'm going to do this time I'm up. finally got some flaxseed ground up so that can go back in the fridge. That took like 5 seconds. It does make a bit of a mess. That's probably why I put it off. I don't know why I put it off for so long. So pop that back in the fridge now. And I also got my marinade, or not the marinade, sorry, the sauce that goes with my stir fry we're having tonight. And then obviously I've got my salad made up, and I've just made up a little ranch dressing again with the vegan mayo, watered down again. And my potatoes are ready, so I'm going to go and have that yummy salad. He's home, but he's outside doing, I don't know what he's doing, something outside. You can see him out there, something with the solar panels. So I've just scanned some more of a UK album, and I've got one more. That album was like 3 lots because we're away for 5 weeks, so it was 3 scrapbook albums. I've got one more lot to go, so I'll do that over the weekend, and then I can put all that together. Now I'm going to move on, do a bit of jigsaw work while he's still out there, and then we're going to go have a swim with the puppies. I'm at Costco today to get his hearing aid fixed. Is that right, Darren? Or what you?
Well, I've dropped them off.
One died, one of his hearing aids, I think. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
So he's on his 10-year-old ones now, so he doesn't hear much.
What?
But anyway, while he was there, he went to get some frozen mango for myself, and then he saw these mochi cakes. So they're different. So what's the difference between the mochi is what they call them. So they look really pretty, aren't they? So we're trying them. I've got a vanilla and a strawberry, I think. They look really pretty though. Oh, it's that puppies. Poor little limples. Okay, let's go back inside. This is my breakfast. I got overnight oats, and Kevin, we just took his porridge away.
Porridge. It's not photographable.
He's half eaten it. And we're both having a tea. Well, Kevin and I are going to do a bit of a tidy up here and sort out our stuff for our little van. Most of it's kitchen stuff, but there's some other things in there, so we're going to spend a bit of time and sort that out now. I'm not sure if there's any better or not. Or at least it's organised. So that bottom one's all our kitchen stuff. This one's all our bits and pieces. And that's the bag with our linen in it. Keep it clean and tidy. And just like towels and blankets and bits and pieces. The toilet stuff to go in, in the glove box and in the front of the car. And then that started off as a pantry thing. We put the first aid kit in and Kevin's coffee stuff that he's not going to take until we've got the drawer system. So a bit of a mismatch of stuff in that as well. Well, it's been a bit of an odd day today. I don't even know what it's going to say. I was going to go and try and get stuck into the pantry, but when Kevin suggested we do that, because when we went, he wasn't. Okay, I should backtrack. Very hot day out there. It's nearly 30 degrees now. Well, might be 30 now. But he was going to do some more work on the solar panels, but it's too hot out in the garage, and obviously at the front it's way too hot. So, and there's no hurry. So he said he won't do that. And so I said to him, well, what's your job going to be for today? I thought, I'm not going to have nothing to show for the day. I can't watch TV all day long. I'm sure he could, but I can't do that. I think he would get bored actually anyway. But I don't mind sort of from lunchtime maybe, but ideally like 4 or 5 o'clock maybe to watch sort of TV or YouTube or whatever from then onwards. So that means the rest of the day I've got to fill in doing something. Actually, he's gone out. I might go and scan some layouts while he's gone. But I was going to say, so he decided his job was going to be sorting out at the tubs there. Before that, I had been going to go through the pantry and try and clean out that, but I don't really wanted to do it anyway. But so I've not got much focus today. So anyway, he decided he wanted some jam donuts, so he's gone out to the shops to get some jam donuts, and I said I'll pick up some of the nice white flatbread for us, and we'll do a wrap for lunch. So that's that. He's going out to buy donuts, mind you. I can't think he must have wanted a little outing. I don't know. Anyway, so I've just finished off the last video, almost just checked it, and I'm going to put it up soon, so it'll be up before you see this over the weekend. But in the front of that video, I've put a request for any questions that people have about our trip for, like, I said Universal Disney World, but if you've got any questions about Vegas, that's fine as well. I thought I'd mention it here as well for any of you that perhaps haven't watched all the videos or might miss the last one where I put in a Q&A request. I'll also pop it up on the community page as well, so people might see that as well. So if you've got any questions about our trip, just for Kevin and myself particularly, we're going to do a sit-down Q&A, the two of us. I guess if you've got anything with Christy, we can see. Either maybe I can answer it for you, or we can see if we can get Christy in. But otherwise, it'll just be Kevin and myself. So that's what I picked up the camera for. Now, what I was going to do, go and scan those layouts. So I'm going to get this video finished so I can start uploading it so they can go up over the weekend. And then I'll go scan some more layouts. And then that's 3 albums. I can't remember if I've scanned 3 or 4 this week. But anyway, reasonable number.
I'm just going to have a sleep while I'm driving.
I'm really feeling yucky. I had a bad fibro day, but we are on the way to the vets now. So pretty warm outside. The dog has just been outside, of course, because they've got to stick their heads out.
I think it's 31, but it seems a lot hotter than 31 today.
31's pretty warm. And the aircon at home, so. But yeah, they've had their heads out. We're now on the freeway. We brought them in. This was funny. This stands there because the air conditioning is just down there, so. It's a cool spot. Not Coda's doing. What's he doing? He ended up looking out the window. So I'm not sure if we said why Kino's going to the vets, but we think he's got an ear infection. He's been very prone to them, but we've managed to avoid them the last couple of years, probably.
Got a liquid to clean his ears with, and he's got tablets. If I think he's getting one, that often
sort of kept him at bay the last few times, but this one doesn't seem to be, so he's got to go too, and he hates the vets. Just been to the vets. Coda's leg's fine at the moment. That was just good. He hasn't been limping, so that, of course, when you get to the vets. And we've just got some liquid for his. It's not really ear infection yet, but just to make sure it doesn't develop into one. It's just near the car, and I saw the French berries. Pretty.
Got to see his tail. His tail. Look at how skinny and ready it is. Oh, look at it. Wag your tail. It's a lot of fluff for a little tail. You want to swim back? Ready? Okay, you're not ready? Go, swim. Nope. Do this point.
bit of a thunderstorm going on outside, so we've got Chewy between us with his jacket on. He's doing pretty good.
There's no hail yet, but it's still 31 outside, so...
He's doing good. He's not shaking or anything. He was before, but I don't know. Where's the storm gone? I think it's missed us again like it tends to often. And I can hear it. I can hear the
There's a bit
thunder.
of rumble out there, but it hasn't been that bad.
You're
right?
being a good boy. Coda's on a little bed. He's been using that bed over there a lot.
And it's just the major part of it's past us.
Yeah.
Well, it was red, but it wasn't.
I know we were in for a big storm, didn't it? Didn't really get too much of it. Probably doesn't pick it up, but that storm's given the very yellow hue to the ground, the sky. But can't really see it from here in this camera. Camera does a better job with the sky colour. Oh, I think it might.
It's prettier over to the right, Mum.
Yeah, I know. Oliver's special because this is recreating their hash brown breakfast burger, our version. So we've just got some sourdough toast. They have a brioche bun, but we've got sourdough toast, veganese or vegan mayonnaise, a sweet potato, hash brown. I've squished it because it's only like half the size of the bread, but I've squished it to take up the whole lot. Then we've got the beetroot relish. I think it was beetroot relish, tomato, some baby spinach, and then avocado on top. And I might put a bit of salt and pepper on top of Kevin's, he'll probably like that too. So we're not probably too much. We're thinking maybe 1.5 might be the right amount, but we'll see how we go.